Hey, Grinzer here, and today playing City Skylines. Yay, it came out. I pre-ordered the crap out of this when I first saw it come around because, yeah, I like city builders, and, after SimCity 2013 launch, kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Um, yeah, I just decided, just go for it, gamble, and, not a bad gamble, I gotta say. I've played it here and there a couple times. Recording this like a day or two after release. It's it has a lot of things that SimCity 2013 should have, and in having those things, though, it kind of lacks some of the other small nuances that SimCity 2013 has that is nice as well. It's just little minor gripes, though. Overall, City Skylines, it's I like it. Like big thumbs up, two thumbs up, three thumbs up. I don't know. Get a friend, get four. It's it's good. We're just gonna go. We're gonna just get stuck in. Don't know how people like to watch my SimCity series, but might as well just do this. I got a game sitting around somewhere, but I want to start new, cause I'll start new. I'll just start at the first thing that's up here. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll just keep recording on each different island or each different set. Because unlike SimCity 2013, for those who don't know, you don't get a region with a bunch of cities. You just get a city tile, and then you can purchase more city tiles, which is great in my book compared to getting stuck with this tiny ass map. Once I hit an end goal, or the city gets big enough, I guess I can just extend out. Actually, wait a minute. Suitable area for building. 69% giggity. 63, 78, 57, 60, 70, 76, 74. Okay, well actually, you know what? I played most of the games on Green Plains, but here, we'll do 78. It does not have a ship connection though. Huh. Springfield. The Simpsons. I am not original with names. Like we can just do where I left off in SimCity. I'm gonna end up making so many comparisons to SimCity. We can do there you go. Because just to live on in the spirit of SimCity, because I only did I only named my areas regions. Because I'm so original, and I think the city I recorded with was region 11 with Rel, so, and then I made another region after that. I'll just go with 13 because lucky 13. Why not? I am not the creative type. I'm not the type that paints pictures. I like technical drawings and shit. It's stuff that's real. It's not subjective. All right, so I like this area already compared to or start off last time. There's lots of land over here, water over here, and there's a clover leaf over here. This area is going to seem a little bit dubious for building. Like this corner right here is going to be off, and this got a long ass stretch for bridge. I don't know how I feel about this selection. I guess I should have bothered to look at it all. Actually, I could just hook all the way to the side here and just extend out in that direction. Really good. All right, so I still got intros on, just in case I missed something. Stats tracking first. Oh, wait. Yeah, can't do that. I don't know if anybody else has pointed this out already in another video somewhere, but yeah, it's weird how you have to choose this basic road just to get started. There, see? I mean, you don't want that, but there's these other roads that you want. Thankfully, though, you get refund as long as you just demolish what you're working on right before you continue on too long. Because if you go too far along afterwards, you don't get that thing. You don't get money back. That's what I meant to say. So, sometimes I like to put roundabouts out here, but roundabouts are terrible at times. So, you know what? I'm not excited about what I'm about to do, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? I'll have these two link up. Can I branch off it? No? This is already killing me. So I'll use a double. I'll use a double right here. I notice I tend to spend a lot of money on roads. I really do, but it's less of a headache in the long run for traffic issues, because traffic issues are pretty much the one thing that cripples you know, a city. Curve tool. Okay, I guess curve tool don't count. There. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a train wreck. You can adjust these later. I mean, seriously. There's this easy upgrade tool, which is like 1,000 times... It's light years easier to use it to upgrade than what SimCity had. Like, seriously. So, let's figure out the flows. River flows, because, you know, that's important. Water goes down this way, so we want the sewage to be down here, and the water to be up top. Because, you know, you don't want crap water flowing into your drinking water. So we'll just do it downstream. Funnily enough, I plan to be building this lower area, but it's gonna be just inundated with shit water, you know. It's gonna be one hell of a view. It's probably also gonna muck up the beaches. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that. We gotta laugh in the face of adversity and make progress, right? We're humans, we gotta colonize. And you know, humans colonize by leaving a mess in their wake. Why not? Alan Wake. Okay, so let's see. There's different ways I like to go about making roads for traffic. So, yeah, I don't want to... That is a placeholder right there. Like, there is... Beyond that, there's not much reason for that to be there. So I need to keep it cheap. So... This is going to be main road. Oh, god damn it. I feel like an idiot now. I'm OCD about this. Like, I want... Since it actually shows templates, like, I kind of want to match it up. Anyway, like the markers. So, that's 1, 2, and what we want to do is, make this set in a way that I'll have this will be a feeder road. This will be a feeder road. This will be a main road, and I want to give enough space so that the roads can expand, because that's what you want to do. Because they all occupy a certain amount of space, and right there. Okay, that should be good. Obviously, roads will occupy a certain amount of space, and you don't want to have too many issues with that. So, in the future, because nothing's more pain in the ass than trying to expand or widen a road, but you seriously have to demolish a cripe ton of buildings just to get that done. Now, I am blowing a lot of money. It's not comforting to say the least, but you know... In the whole grand scheme of things, I'll appreciate the aesthetic, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that, you know, this doesn't turn into a train wreck like it sometimes invariably does. Let's line up with here, because if you can see, the depth of the allotment from the zone allotment from the road is only 4 squares. The reason why I make it 5 squares is because you don't want to build zones onto the main feeder road, so you don't have buildings that are feeding traffic off along the entire route of the feeder, because if you do that, then there's a lot of stop and go traffic. Put that there. At least with these side roads, you can have the zonings sit back to back like the way I'm having them set up right now. Then right here, and right there, then right here. I mean, if no one has seen my SimCity series, I tend to overbuild a road network, because it's just typically how I do things. Alright, so where's wind? Wind is strong in this area, good. I kind of want a lot of space for industry, considering industry just loves to use up a lot of traffic space. So here, I'll dedicate it here on this side. And I'll probably do the same system as I did for this side as well. Set it to 5. Where is it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll just put an arbitrary road length right here. Then I'll figure it out from there. There you go. So the road has to end up in this area, like so. Actually, because you know, I'm one of those civil engineer types that tries his hardest to keep an eye out on the layout. So this is 1, this is 2. Space already occupied. Ludicrous amounts of money being spent. You want to leave a lot of space around your main roads like this, because you will be widening and expanding it after a while. So, okay, so this is a small industrial area. This will be the residential area. We're gonna need to connect these two together because they have an area influence of power, and you have to hook them up to with water. Which, crazy thing, that's something that, you know, wasn't in the SimCity 2013, because someone magically invented these omnipotent roads that carried power and water and, you know, sewer all in one freaking road. I mean, it's kind of convenient, but I don't know, it just kind of lost the feel of having to pay upkeep for roads and stuff, you know? I mean, it's kind of a big deal. I like to go big or go home with the coal power plant. I mean, some people like wind turbines, but that just seems like a pain in the ass for me, especially for the first while, because you have to keep going with them. Alright, so time starts. Then I will actually, I might do something special for this area. I might put some commercial on the inside here instead of oops. So do I have to D-zone it? Okay, well, I guess that's that. Right there, and then right there. Then it would be in my best interest to connect these together, because one thing that is nice compared to SimCity though is, like, they might not have the omnipotent bridges or streets, but they do connect to each other. The power, like, you don't have to line power poles across everything. But you do have to get water. Some people like to start with water towers. I like to start with the power pump. Just some peace of mind, like, right away. I don't have to consciously worry about needing water, like, any times too soon. I mean, realistically, a water tower isn't finite, but I don't know, I just feel like it is. I have overlapping water support. Then bring it down here and put that. Okay, see, I'm already kind of screwing this up. Try to maximize on water space, because you are paying for on a per pipe, I think. What does it say? Yeah, 8 cents a week per cell. It's not a lot, but it's still technically upkeep. So I might regret later down the line having this gapped off from the side of the map. I'm gonna do a mix of, you know, my normal space efficient, or my attempt at space efficient. Speak words. My attempt at trying to maintain, like, a grid, but at the same time I know that, you know, sometimes natural looking areas are in order. It's just it's a thing for me to be able to have this grid network for just efficiency and trying to figure out traffic, because as much as people like to do some really natural meandering looking streets and layouts, sometimes they're just a pain in the ass to get right. Alright, so I'm 1,000 in the hole, but I did leave enough money in the bank to suck it up a bit. Compared to SimCity, whenever I play this game, I always tend to start out in the hole pretty deep, or negative red budget, and then it comes back around, and I keep rolling in the money. Like in SimCity, I'm never in the negative, but I tend to have a harder time trying to industries needed. I tend to have a harder time trying to gain the money, in contrast. So dirt roads are good enough for now. My modus operandi is start cranking taxes the moment I get access to it, because as much as we all hate taxes, they make everything go around, you know, especially in a city. So I'm gonna go all hammer down on their taxes, because, you know, why not? This game's cool because they also have some little small things that SimCity tends to overlook. Like, there is noise concerns, you know, like people will get mad because of NIMBY, you know, not in my backyard, a concept for a term where people, you know, get up in arms about something being built in their backyard, like cell phone towers, windmills, that kind of stuff. I mean, not like the Dutch windmills type thing. I mean, these huge ass windmills, which I don't know why they say they're loud. Oh, I hit a milestone, but I accidentally hit escape trying to close down the power window. That's nice. Anyway, I got a bank balance boost. I got some services. I got the medical clinic. I got the school, and I got the landfill, which I can't fit there, annoyingly. I might have to knock around some things. The thing about some buildings in this game, you don't destroy them, you can move them. Like, if they're in a bad place, you can move them. But the junkyard is different, or the landfill. You have to empty it before you can move it, because you can't move everything that has crap sitting in it, you know? So, there's that. Everything's going fine. 40 thou. Oh. W2. Didn't think they actually had some numbers on it. Some people complain about the graphics. I like it. I mean, it doesn't have to be super realistic. It's just, this is nice. This is quaint. It has its own style. Though it kind of bothers me that people park on the street, so it's like I can't tell if that's traffic or not. I also like how everyone has like uber paved driveways, but the road isn't even paved. That's funny. All right, so we are going to continue out in this direction, because you always got to keep an eye on RCI demand. I mean, that's just how the world works. I think I'm gonna keep going with these cells, as I'm gonna call them, these cells of neighborhoods, because this way you can kind of chunk up your residences and not have them chunk too much into the traffic, because obviously, the more intersections you have, the more stops you're going to have, and yeah, you don't want that. I'm also bothered by my choice to do my power this way, because the power lines, you can't build anything under it. Like, you can't have one of those hodunk, you know, those stereotypical houses under the stereo line type stuff. There you go. So get out of that view. Dirt road, I always used, unlike SimCity where I kind of avoided dirt roads because they're just not appealing. It's just, in this time, they make sense. And then commercial to support the residential areas, because, you know, commercial just means everyone's got something to, got a way to buy stuff. Actually, now I think about it, I did a mistake. I usually don't line these secondary roads, because this main road in the middle is going to get wider, so it's going to occupy these slots, and sadly it's going to make these guys filter into it anyway, but the higher road capacity should be enough to mitigate any stop and through traffic. These roads also, these feeder roads for the feeder road will also get wider, so you don't want stuff to be building houses on there, because yeah, they'll get in the way. And also, I try to use this as an indicator so that if I build services, like hospital or something, I don't build it up against the feeder road, because if you build up against the feeder road and you try to upgrade all these roads, you can't upgrade it because there's a you know, a placed building in the way, and you can't do that. There you go. Reach population 850. Second loan, specializations, which, you know, I'm gonna get. Even though I like specializations, especially in SimCity, I was never able to get them figured out. So we'll deal with that in a second. Police station, firehouse. So we are going to expand water because everyone's crying for water. Kind of reminds me of the old SimCity where low wealth can go without water for some reason, but yeah. Now we got a hankering for industry, so we're going to do what we did over here. Drop this over here, and we'll add 3 slots in this direction. Nope. Yes. There you go. Bring us to the water. I bring water for the people. Then I kind of overdo it with the zones, admittedly, but you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. All right, so grab that, and I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting. No matter how many times you play, you just always forget the small things. And then we'll start with the services. So I usually like putting fire departments, fireplaces. I almost said. I like putting fire departments by industry because industry tends to be the ones that get caught on fire a lot. I don't know. That's just me. So I try not to put it on the feeder road because, like I said earlier, they'll get whited. So I'll just put it here. Fire coverage. I usually put fire department first in the industrial area because that's where 80% of the fires show up for me anyway. And oh yeah, since it's an empty strip of land in between, there's not going to be power. I tend to neglect that. And whoop, bridge to connection. No? No dice? How about if I did that? There you go. So yeah, that's gonna have to go away because if that road gets wide, it's gonna knock out that guy. And for some reason, that zone has been disconnected. Okay, that's news to me. All right, so everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Still demand. See, I like using the fill tool, but I always forget that's not necessary. There's different fill types too. It's really awesome. You get brushes, you get this drag a square. It's kick-ass. So city policies has to do with the districts. It's really cool. This new districting tool, you can district areas. So forest industry, you can erase districts, make an industrial area only for farming, or oil and generic factory. So you can just get this big brush. You can make, just make this industry, and then make this a residential area, and I'll just try to split them down the middle. This will be the throughway. It has no name. It's not the man without the name, it is the street without the name. Yes. There you go. Oriental Square and Cherry Heights. Maybe if I'm creative one day, I'll come up with a name. Can I do something about that? Whoops. Not what I meant. Paint part of the city. Apply special policy by selecting it, clicking on the district. Okay, so that's how I changed the name. Okay, just making sure. Not a lot of hotkeys minded, but Alright, so new services. I can jam down a landfill. I really wanted it over here. Actually, wait. Now, do I want to expand in this direction just so I can put a landfill in this corner? I really want to do that. Actually, this industrial area is kind of claustrophobic, this area, so I might, instead of expanding down in this direction, I might expand over to this area, because, I kind of made a folly of, kind of shoving in that direction. Okay, so good. We have this now. We have this area. So, everything dropped down. We are desperately gonna need this in a second. So, what I can do as yeah. I understand there's new services. As a measure, we can do this. Do that. And pop a landfill. Hopefully, won't get too full. Oh, whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. This is that sub-feeder road I was talking about, and if I had to widen it, I would have to empty this damn landfill. It would have been atrocious. Okay, so Oriental Square. Let's add another section. Whoops. There you go. Let's just glob it on. Oh, no, 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 no. There. You could spend... Oh my god! I'm like, so clumsying this up. There you go. I'm happier with this layout. I mean, last couple times I kind of didn't do too well, but... You know, there's trial and error. Trial and error. Alright, so what we can do is expand this into a usable area. Give them Tewatas. And we're going to keep expanding in this direction. And even if we kind of screw up on the traffic thing in this area, we can always keep you know, we can always keep oh, people are dying. Yep. We can always you know, there's so much area to expand out into. So, you know, if one little city turned out bad, you can literally make another suburb or a sub-city. Let's see. I want this health center to be in a central area, but not too central. Yeah, I say that. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll just drop it down right over here, because the housing will be in this general area. So I'll plop it in a place that won't intrude too much with the main road. There's no place right here, so... All right here. God, these buildings are just, like, in my way. Right there. I show no issue with, you know, just dropping stuff, you know? Like, I have no compunction on doing any of those things. Whoops. Let's see, actually... Ooh, 1300. Now I have a high school. Parks and Recreation, Smoking Van. Oh, thanks for reminding me, game. I still forgot to establish education. Yeah, all these folks are uneducated. They'll learn. They'll learn. Just at a very slow rate. Yeah, I might put it in hospital area too. Actually, I'll put it deeper towards in here. So it serves as this sector. There you go. Everyone happy. Everyone has education. Alright, so we continue on. Make this section of 3. Make this section of 5. There you go. Now these are back to back. Liking this layout. Digging it. Oh, these power lines are just like sitting on top of each other. God, how did these things do that? There. I don't want to deal with it right now. Just delete it. I don't care. I'm the mayor, I make the rules. I am this city. Because I also control time. I'm also so used to hitting escape to get out of menus and stuff, I just always have it pulled up. So... There is, that... Oh, that is weird. Oh, I see what I did. I thought I offset the street closest to the power lines, which is why I did that, and then I realized that I did it to this one. She like that, and like that. There you go. There you go. Everyone's happy. I mean, look at that. Plus 21 rating. Everyone's happy as, you know, a beaver with wood. I don't know. I couldn't come up with a good turn of phrase with that. So, expand this. We might have this road go all the way across, because we are going to be occupying this area soon. And look at that sludge. Ugh. I mean, looking at it, the city's not bad. Like, look, this is kind of a... I love this cinematic thing. The city is, like, right here. This is what I have to start with. This is what I have to start with. It's